What's one of my favorite things to do, to be spontaneous, and I like thinking on my feet. They work that way. It was one of the things I liked most about the whole process. Making the film was, you know, Peter or Bobby, they just come up with some of the most outrageous things. I think one of the scenes that really made me want to do the film was the scene where I show up sort of undercover as an architect, and I start sort of conniving Mary and telling her, about my work and my life and what kind of guy I am. And I mean, I think half of the lines there were come up, but Peter and Bobby sort of just threw at me on the spot.
Action!
Museum, I thought we were going to dinner.
Oh, we are, but I just wanted to surprise you first.
A surprise?
Yeah, architecture exhibit.
Architecture?
Yeah.
When she says architecture exhibit,
So the more I go...
The more I go.
yeah, but the architecture exhibit, that's like right away. You stop and then like, don't even say it right away. Just stop.
Let's just try it right here.
Okay, hold on. Another thing. Architecture exhibit. Yeah. So, well, geez, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
She said, well, no, there's food there. Plus, there's my friend. I want you to meet him,
Okay.
because there's food. We get the whole thing.
Yeah,
Not, I
but-
wanted to surprise you.
Okay, but I have a surprise for you first.
But I have a surprise for you first. Yeah?
What, a surprise?
You're like, you're heavy.
It's
Like,
an architecture exhibit.
Architecture exhibit.
yeah, but stop. Like, and, yeah, you
Stop,
gotta,
stop, yeah, stop.
and take
pull.
a beat. Yeah.
Is that a surprise?
Yeah, architecture exhibit.
Architecture exhibit.
Yeah, and do you want to say I'm starved or?
I don't know. I'm pretty hungry.
I don't know, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
Well, there'll be hors d'oeuvres there. You can just snack. And my friend Tucker, we're gonna meet him.
Now you grab him.
Right, my friend Tucker is gonna be there.
Come
He'll have
on.
tons to talk about. He's an architect too.
And then you just kind of go by the camera.
Like I'm looking for something to get me
Yeah,
out of here.
exactly. Like looking like some way out.
I'll hail an empty yellow.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it again.
79, take 3.
But I wanted to
Mark.
Surprise? Museum? I thought we were going to dinner.
Oh, we will. I just wanted to surprise you first.
Surprise?
Yeah, it's the architecture exhibit.
Architecture.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta eat something. I get the shake.
Oh, come on. We'll be eating in 20 minutes. My friend Tucker's up there. He's an architect too. Come on. Come on.
Cut.
First, I have it. Yeah, because I said I was trying to remember what line
Yeah,
you were.
but you say I have a surprise for you, or
Right, yeah. But first, I have a surprise.
First I have a
Not
surprise.
For him, just
But first I have a surprise. You're
Surprise?
happy, like
Yeah.
surprise? You're excited about that. Yeah, there's the architecture exhibit. Now that all works fine. Now you sort of anticipated when he stopped, like he was stopping,
Right.
you kind of stopped. Like he should stop, and you should be like, yeah. Come on, you're not going to walk out of frame.
Okay.
You can't walk 10 feet, but when he stops,
Right.
you'd be like, yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Oh
Okay.
no, I'm architecture. I don't know.
Oh, Mary, I'm starved.
But there'll be our.
No, then you go back.
No, there'll be hors d'oeuvres there. My friend Tucker's gonna meet us.
They come back. There's food there. Come on. I want you to meet him.
Okay.
And really pull him up those, like, get going. Like, you seem to be like, like, remember you said, like, it's right up there, because you seem like to try to fill space there.
Right.
If you're dragging him faster, you won't have that problem.
Okay.
You should be pulling him along. Come on.
Okay.
Right up there.
Okay.
So those 3 things. Just don't anticipate to stop, just I have a surprise, and then drag him at the end.
That upbeat about the whole thing, about is good. It's not too big, right?
Who?
Just
No.
museum. I thought we were going to dinner.
No, definitely it was
It's
not.
good.
It was not too big.
The bigger it is,
Hey,
the bigger
you're
the crash.
excited. You're
Yeah.
excited. You're out with her. You're getting your thing. You say, then we're going to dinner. Whatever you want to do. You could look around like, no, I got a surprise. Surprise!
Come on, Peter.
Okay.
Come
Peter,
on,
I'll let you do
Come
it.
on, Peter. You do it. Put on a shirt.
Okay.
You're about to see the gay rest stop scene. Hang on to your britches, because it's really, tell the children to go in the other room unless you want them to stay. And then as a family you can experience it together.
See, Mark? And set, guys, ready.
Action!
Oh, sorry. Whoa! Jeez. Whoa! This is a raid! No, I was peeing. I wasn't, That's all I was doing, peeing, that's it. No, I was peeing too! I was peeing too!
Cut. Jackie, let's put you right behind Gary. Okay. Need you tied to camera.
Sorry, did anybody yell, "This is a rage"?
No.
Yeah, Jackie does.
I didn't hear. Well,
you sure?
Comes on very late.
Did you yell, "This is a rage"?
Yeah.
When?
As soon as like the lights. You want me to shoot this on the other side?
You should yell as soon as the first light comes on.
As soon as the first light comes on, scream, "This is a raid!" Loud.
You know, it feels to me like it's a long
Yeah.
time before the light comes on.
Yeah,
Like
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
We'll tighten that up.
No, you got to get the light in earlier. You know, he falls, he should come up, that light should come on.
As soon as it comes up. As soon as he's at crotch level.
Yeah. And also, you seem to be waiting for his thing. You know, when Ben comes up and says, "What? No." As soon as he said, "No, I was just taking a leak," you do, "Yeah, I thought I was taking a leak too." You know, taking a leak. You know, Girk.
Dude, is there a helicopter there too?
You're the third taking a leak. You know.
Okay, so I wouldn't be looking up at it.
You know, after he says, "Yeah, I was taking a leak." I was taking a leak. Yeah.
The light's gonna.
Yeah. Okay, so I could look up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a beat between.
Okay, now it was a little fast. Like you kind of like pieced everything together quickly. What was going on? I think it's like you're down there. You like you hit the ground. What the hell? You come out. Seats. I'm sorry. Poof. Thing. What? This is a raid. A raid. What? You got to do. No. You don't know.
I didn't hear raid.
Okay, Jackie.
Like I'm not really reacting.
You got to scream it. And when those lights flip on, right when the lights go on, this is the raid! Loud, and he should be like, huh?
Right.
Oh,
No.
Yeah.
No. I was peeing. But there's nothing. Everything was very spaced out.
Yeah, but you jump all over. Yeah. I was peeing too.
So wait for him to finish then.
Well, no, wait for him to finish peeing. Saying peeing.
Right.
Yeah, I was peeing.
I'll just keep
That's
going.
Right. Yeah, if he keeps talking, don't worry. Just
As soon as I hear peeing, I'm saying my name.
At the beginning, to help Ben jump into us, it's like, is there, just like you said, the realization is good, but did he say something like, "Get your own bitch" or something, just something to like, "Hey, get off of us.
Hey, get off of us.
Hey.
Jesus, get off of us.
Three's a sandwich.
Hey, wait your turn.
Hey, wait your turn. Sure.
Wait your turn.
Yeah.
Wait your turn. We're gonna go ahead and work the helicopter light.
Wait your turn.
Okay.
So he comes in and disrupts us. Hey, wait your turn.
So I'll say that when I'm.
I mean, do you imagine
I
helicopter light
don't
coming
know
on
if
at
it's
this
that
point?
fast. I think we could have poof, poof, and then as he's getting up, the helicopter, that would be too quick.
Hey, Jay, no helicopter
We don't
light
need the
for
helicopter quite yet. That's a little fast. Because we have to, play it. We have to hear it coming.
Yeah. Do you want me to get up at the end though? At the end?
Yeah, like get up. Like.
I get up and start. Very good. Like, he's gonna come take me away.
Now,
right?
Jackie, are you coming into the scene?
Because we're just doing coverage from a master we haven't shot yet. I have a feeling Jackie wouldn't be able to get to them right away. The cop cars are still driving in. Or he's in a squad car, or is he just hiding?
He's on foot.
Oh, okay. Well, then he should come in.
Okay, so is he going to be coming in this side?
Yes.
Okay, you just come in this side. Come on! Yeah, I'm sure you were doing whatever you want.
After they say their lines. Okay.
So don't
So, Jerry,
speak until you
see what
come
happens.
in here. Yeah. I'm sure you were
Walk
doing
with them.
whatever you
Just truck back.
You boys will
and,
just
we'll
bleed
take
the
them
list
this way.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, yeah, there's a little rambling down.
So just this is like we need that moment where you're confused.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would it be?
Okay.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Right.
You did.
Because I've got
Positions,
about
please.
3 of these that I custom made over the years.
I did this one already.
And okay, so everybody's got the changes here.
Yep. Just hit that one.
All right, you ready, Mark?
Okay, yeah, and let's come away a little bit slower.
Yeah. His camera moves back. And roll sound.
Speed.
83 Charlie 2.
Take it higher, please. Mark it.
C mark.
B mark.
And ready.
Action.
Lynn Shay is so fearless. She is just absolutely fearless to do that or to let that be done to her. There's a lot of things I do as an actor, but I don't see myself lip locking a dog in the way that Lynn did in that scene. That really, she showed quite a bit of courage there, I thought.
Come here, little buddy.
And action.
Banana, banana, cha-cha-cha. Banana, banana, cha-cha-cha. We are gonna be buying bananas tonight.
Why is that, Magda?
Why? Because back when I was your age, I always used to make myself a big banana split after sex. I think you're gonna need one tonight.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Magda. You'll probably be eating banana splits before me.
Oh, don't you bet on it. Last time I had a pap smear, the guy needed leather gloves and an oyster shucker.
Well, maybe we can find a nice gentleman to take you up for some seafood.
Oh, let's go take it back. Don't bet on it. Last time I had a pap smear, the guy needed leather gloves and an oyster shucker.
Well, maybe we can find a nice gentleman to take you up for seafood.
Oh, just knock it off, Pollyanna. You know, just because you're in love, it doesn't mean that everybody has to be.
Love? What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, just look at you. Look at you. I have not seen you beaming like this since you broke 90 on the Blue Monster.
Okay. I am pretty psyched.
Right.
Just have a
51.
We're gonna get an NC-17 with this one. It just sent us over the lip. Right there. That was beautiful. Great job. Very nice. Very nice. Well done.
I have a great little whistle dog.
Checking the gate and sweep it out for rehearsal. 5 minutes to a rehearsal of 170.
Oh, God, you were fantastic.
I know, but I'm telling you, she brings it out of other people.
Let the cast know. 5 minutes.
And we have to still get her over here?
We'll do it another day.
JB, just a question for Peter and Bobby. Is Magda taking all of her scanners and stuff in her bedroom?
There's Bob.
Oh,
That so funny. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna ruin it.
No, that was.
She just went with it.
That was classic because that scene, you know, it's just a lot of information, and now it made it
It's
great.
terrible. Slugger really likes lip gloss. That was fun because, you know, that was just an opportunity for Ben to be, you know, hilarious and get the comedy in and play those parts where it's just like, you know, that he does so well, where he gets to go in there and try to be the guy that he thinks he's supposed to be, you know, and always sort of just falling short of that.
You're in here, you know, taking a couple cuts. They're watching, and at one point Warren just starts walking in here. He's like,
I'm taking cuts, okay.
Yeah, no, when Warren comes in here, you start pulling him back. No, and you're like, oh, that's okay. Give him the bat, and then we'll see him out here. You can't do it, and then you come move him up.
Sure.
All right?
Yeah. If he hits the ball, we gotta totally do a safety thing around the camera now. Because originally, he's never making contact. So if you want to do that, you gotta give us time. We'll build like a plywood safety around the camera.
Where's Bobby? We were just thinking.
What are you talking about? Well, now he might want you to start by being in here taking cuts, and I have to build a safety around him.
Does he know that I don't play baseball at all?
Kind of like your golf game?
What?
Kind of like the golf game?
Does he know like I'm a fear of baseballs?
No.
Has anybody told him this?
No, I'll tell him.
What the hell are we doing here?
Why are we here? Let's go to another set.
I thought
Hey,
this.
Pete, we can't shoot today.
I don't.
Ben's scared of
I
baseballs.
have a fear of base. I thought you meant softballs. Baseballs is a whole.
Let's go home.
All right, let's go. All right.
Come on, let's call it a day, guys.
Close it up. I'm going to get an early flight out.
All right.
The martini.
I just wish somebody had talked. I mean, I feel. Is this my fault?
No.
It is now.
What?
You know, I mean, come on.
I just.
Suck it up.
Don't fight it, Cammy. We're going
It's not
home.
like claustrophobia or something.
Suck it
like
up.
that.
How about, you know, something like this, eating on the inside? You know, I mean, don't you really want him to offer it to him? Like why is it Ben's fault? It's kind of vague. Because she's pulling him back. I was going to have her pulling him back. No. I don't know.
And then he's also going to be pushing him up to the.
Then he's going to miss. Now, when you first step into the batting cage, you're back here. You're afraid of the ball. You're back here, and you just, you're not getting in. You got to stand way back. And I'm going to throw the ball outside, and then finally, when you come up, Bob, stand there. When you come in. You say, oh, you hold on. You got to hold up your hand. Hold on. And you say,
Telling the machine to hold on.
here you go. Well, this is the guy they got. Okay. And now you hop out. Okay. All right.
Stopping at gate?
Huh?
Do you want me to try?
Now we.
No, at that point, yeah. Well, let's see how that looks.
Are we going to put the helmet on, or are we going to do a cut?
No, we're going to put the helmet on. She has it in her hand.
She's going to put it on.
But let's do it fast. The faster, the better.
All right, so we're going to run the whole thing as one continuous shot. So
the whole deal. Here we go.
I'm sorry, that's what I was asking you. Hey, War.
Oh, okay. No, it's okay. Go ahead.
Sure, hold on.
Okay.
Because I didn't know, that's what I was asking,
Yeah.
if you wanted me to, like, still stop.
Yeah,
it.
you're trying to stop me. You just... Yeah, she wasn't clear. And then she's putting the helmet on him. You should just give him the helmet back off. Like if you're putting the helmet on, you're part of the whole thing.
Okay.
When I first get in, zip one in.
Okay.
And then it's your helmet, like I'm taking.
So do we know
No, I'm going to give it to you.
Okay. Let's shoot it, okay? Let's just shoot it.
Okay, picture
But
yourself.
you come in like, no, you're pulling him back, and turn him around, and then you go, no, get him in here. Okay, get him right.
Some type of noise because I can't hear you.
Okay, guys.
Right. Whoa!
There you go. Here, wait. Straight. Hold it back. That's good. Well, okay. You're all right.
No, throw.
Oh, yeah. Go wait. Oh, wait. Hold on. More. Step in. Get close. Okay, put your back back. Step in. Don't be afraid.
Keep way out here. Let him get 2 or 3 of them, and then you come around. Push him in, get right back there, but do it fast. Like there's a lot of slow movement coming in, adjusting.
No adjustment.
As they're putting the helmet on my head, what I'm thinking is a motivation for me to be scared, because I'm standing here right behind him and the ball's coming in. While he's putting the helmet on my head, if you zip one in, like over here, and then I realize, and that's going to make me scared.
Okay, I'll zip one in.
Do it while we'll do the helmet
but
thing.
this got to be fast.
Yeah.
Okay. It seems like there's you can tell something kind of happened because they're both in here. They're not watching they're not watching the ball. You're expecting one of them to get beamed at any time. It's too slow developing. I don't think you have time to for him to readjust them. I think it's just a matter of that. Plus, I'm not really reading that she's saying. Okay, come here.
Told you that line was in there.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Whoa!
sit right there.
Jesus Christ!
Most filmmakers will choose a script and then choose a location based on the script. And with the Farrellys, they'll choose a location, Hawaii, Florida, usually somewhere warm with golf courses and good bars. And then they will figure out a movie that can fit in the location. I don't know if that's how it happened on Something About Mary, but I know that we were in Florida and Rhode Island, which is where all their people are. Yeah, no, they both seem to. In terms of actual directing, though, I think Peter seems to be the mouthpiece more. He's the guy who, like, you know, kind of gives you the actual direction, and Bobby kind of hangs back. And then they'll confer. And the prop guy seems to have kind of an equal amount of say in the direction.
We went through this is what we want to try a couple different ways. One way is going to car sideways. Right. And he's getting up, you know, and she comes over, she pulls up, she says, "Warren, are you okay?" And he gives her like a thumbs up, and he turns around and looks at the car, his ass is on fire. The other way is that, you know, the car is just tipped over and he's just sitting there on fire, his legs, and he's looking at his legs like, you know, what do I do? You know?
So we're going to have people come over?
Yeah, the people come run over.
I like the ass on fire.
Yeah, we'll try that one.
Classic Farrelly. They put them out?
Yeah.
Camera?
People don't know, but ass
Oh,
is
no.
yeah.
Classic Rick Barker.
There's gas in them.
Yes. Oh, you're just playing the ass?
Very good.
Well, let's talk about this shot. We just want a wide shot. They're getting in. He's all strapped in. He takes off, and then they follow. Or do we need to get them out of the shot?
No, then, yeah, I'd like to see him take off, and then they follow after.
Okay.
And then they're coming along, we just
Right,
see them,
good
and he
shot.
comes looping around like he's lapping them, you know?
No helmet. No helmet.
Which is called mini Indy car. It's for little mini Indy drivers like myself. Can't really handle the full Indy.
What?
You know he doesn't have his license?
I don't think that's important. That doesn't matter.
No license.
You don't need a license for one of these. These aren't real, right? It's not a real engine. Right?
Concerned. You know, like, you just took off, and you're looking like, you know, where is he, you know? Okay?
Yes. Put the back down on the wall.
I'll do one of each of you, single. And then I want to do one where you guys are just happy, you know, you're having a good time, and you're glancing over at her like, it's all right, you know? It's fun, you know, having a good time. Like, really show you enjoying it. And then the third reaction is, Warren's coming right at you. Whoa, you know? Okay. Big, you know, horrified. All right. You know, Warren's coming around the corner at you. And I'm going to do that in the singles, and then we're going to also do those three in the two shots. So that's 9 moves. 3, 3, 3. You understand? So I'm going to be giving you these, like, we're going to keep moving. We're going to do the lap. I have a minute and a half. I'm going to get all those things done. You know, Ben, you know, they're going to be in front of you here.
Okay, and so 2 shotters.
It's going to be single. No, we're doing both. We're going to do single.
What is it right now, though?
It's going to be single at first, then it's going to be... I'll just tell you what to do.
Okay.
I'll talk to him. I'm going to say, Cameron, you're enjoying yourself. Cameron, you're concerned. Cameron, he's coming at you. Ben, you're enjoying it. Ben, okay, both of you, you know, you're both concerned. You're both this, but you're very concerned. Very interesting.
Make sure you key that button. Make sure you key that button. Press your button really well.
In the ear.
You do.
They're merely puppets.
All right, here we go.
Puppets for the director. I'm a Farrelly puppet.
Okay, you guys are concerned. You're looking for him. Great. Now you guys are just having a good old time and smiling at one another.
He's under frames.
Little laughter. Keep the laughter up and try to get you both in frame.
We're rolling. He's going to light him up now.
Yeah, here we go.
We're rolling, yeah.
Light him up.
Okay, now we got some.
Clear. Clear. And background action.
We just lit a retarded guy on fire for the first time in movie history.
Ankles wrapped up, but otherwise I'm fine.
If you need to go again, we can do it.
Oh, we want to do it the other way now.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let's check with the cameras
Okay.
here.
Wait a minute. We're gonna have to put that jelly in my ass.
Well, actually,
I ain't gonna put it there.
this is what we were thinking of this one. Is that when they come around the corner, you're standing here like this, like just blocking yourself off, and you look at them and you go like, I'm okay.
All right,
and you turn around, your whole ass is on fire.
all right.
And then they come over and throw
Joe, yeah, I need to do it. We need to take these off his legs, put it on his butt, and let him put the gel there. And I need to put the sweatshirt on him, Margot. Good job, guys. Very good, man. Very good.
All right, that was great. Let's gel up his butt now.
It's dry. It's dry now. Yes. I'm just gonna do it here.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish a little
There you
slower.
go. There you
A
go.
little slower on this. 'Cause like, he looks too.
He's on fire, you know.
No, I mean just a little bit like maybe.
Hey, Dave, you're a little like. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, now Kevin will light him and run out just like before. All right. Okay, and you may see a little flame at the head of the shot. Okay.
Hang on. Here it's
And
cooking.
you got the schmutz.
Yeah, almost set.
Light him.
Better light on his butt. Kevin, better light on his butt.
Okay.
His butt's going out, Kevin. Hold it. Do that. Whoa! Going out.
Cut.
He's on fire.
Background action. Action.
I'm okay! I'm okay! Hey! I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was his fault. He did it. My butt's warm.
Yeah, I bet.
My butt's really warm. Hey! Oh,
Cut.
great.
The wind's blowing it. That's
There's no way to do it without seeing the flame, huh?
The wind's blowing it all over the place.
That looked great.
Yeah.
I love the way he came in and blew out the grass first, and then went for the victim.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta walk through it.
Our question is,
Kevin,
is it kind of blow
how
the
much
joke
would
if
it be
you
to
see him on
put a
fire
hot
right
match on
away?
it? Yeah.
You know what I think a mistake is let's try. Can we try one more time? Are you up for that, Earl? That means no. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't light the fire. Like he's standing right next to fire anyway, so right away it's like, oh my God, big fire. As opposed to, let's not have any other fire on this. Just him.
Yeah.
Just him. Like the only thing we should see is like him. Like he's getting up. Like I'm okay. He turns around. He's on fire. Nothing else on fire. The fact that the car's on fire, I think, already gets you like, oh, get away from the car. You're on fire. I think.
But if it's just his pants.
Just him on fire. I think that's the better way of going.
Okay, let's try it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're about to see the scene where Ted brings Mary flowers. I'm Ted. I'm the character Ted. And the character of Mary is played by Cameron Diaz.
Wait a minute, Mary, it's not as bad as it sounds. It really isn't. Okay, first of all, I didn't know this guy was...
This guy was a murderer?
Yeah, I had no idea. I mean, I hardly knew him.
Exactly. So why are you going to hire some freak? You don't even know to get to gain information on me. What, did you think that you were going to trick him into thinking that I would like you?
No, I didn't want to trick you. I never would want to trick you.
Then what the fuck did you do it for?
I did it because I never stopped thinking about you. And if I didn't find you, I knew my life would never be good again.
Please leave.
Mary, come on.
Okay.
So let's spot up that room a little more.
You say exactly. Well, you don't know that he didn't know. So you said, then why did you say? So you said a guy you don't know anything about him. Not exactly.
Okay.
Because you don't know if he knew or didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Dig it.
you know, it's all guys on the set, all sports fanatics on the set. And here's Brett Favre, and every single guy, not one of them didn't turn into like a 12-year-old boy. You know, they're all like, can I get my picture with you? You know, and every single one of them. They're bringing their brothers, their sisters, they're flying family in, you know. They've like got a bus coming from, you know, Rhode Island that's gonna come and like bring the whole family down, you know. It's like just to get their picture taken with Brett Favre. It was really cute. And Brett was such a great sport about it all. I mean, to come in and just play yourself and you know, be like the guy that you know, literally they just put him up on the pedestal and then kicked him off. You know what I mean? They're like, no, sorry, but you don't get the girl. You know what I mean?
Action.
Stop it! You owe me that much, you heartless bitch!
Stop! You pathetic piece of shit. How can you fuck over Ted like that?
You fucked him over too!
Oh, he's no friend of mine.
Well, yeah.
What the hell is going on here?
Okay, hold on now. Hold on for a second. I think she's coming in way too early. I think we gotta like have a little more happen here and then have her come in when everybody's around. We're in love with, there's not enough people here.
Okay, well, we can certainly hold her up. She comes and goes.
Yeah,
She
and
can
also-
actually come and stay.
Because you know what, that feels better because I see him right away going.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Tucker, where's
Let's
your
hold off on that, and also hold off, Matt, on your line, you know, because we're not really catching. You guys should take him and throw him down, then you get there and say, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, get him.
And also, when you guys run the door, you freeze like at what you see because it's like odd, you know, he's carrying shoes. So there's a moment where you're, huh? And then get in, you know.
Good point.
Jump in, throw him down. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do it again.
Tell you when to come in, yeah.
Let's do this one more time, please.
Okay, from the top, you throw her on the couch.
Yeah. You're crawling and Tucker and Healy.
One pair, please, you owe me that, you heartless bitch!
Tucker? Where are you?
Okay.
Oh, wait, then he goes into his.
Yeah, that's so quick anyway. That's not the first thing you're thinking of. We're just
Okay.
going through a thing. Go ahead.
Man.
You're pathetic.
Look at that. Looks like my
Pathetic
mom.
fucking over your friend head like that.
Dom, you're pathetic. Fucking over your friend Ted like that?
Well, you fucked him over too!
Oh, he's no friend of mine.
Tucker, what happened to your crutches?
Tell her the truth,
Very
numbnuts.
good observation. It's very,
I'm sorry.
that's all right.
Come on.
No.
Tucker, what happened to your crutches?
Uh,
Where are your crutches?
It's very good observation, Mary.
Ma, tell her the truth and cut with the British bit.
So it's all happening so fast. Like it's like you're just looking like Tucker. What? Not you too. You know, like you're just trying to piece this together. It's you know, it's going to be coming a lot quicker than the rehearsal is going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Not you too.
Real name's Norm. I live up in Pompano with my folks.
Okay, now Brett and Warren come in.
Yeah, there you go. Hi, Mary. This is group therapy.
Healy says.
What is it?
What the hell is Brett?
What the hell is Brett Favre doing here?
Went down to play the Dolphins.
We're teaching dolphins to play ball now? Fuck, that's amazing. Hey, Flipper, meet with the ball.
I called Brett and told him to pick up Warren. Not literally, and get over here.
Piggyback ride.
See, Mary, I found out your buddy Tucker there lied to you about Brett. Oh, Brett never said anything bad about Warren. He loves Warren, and from what he just told me over the phone, he loves you too.
Oh, please.
He's the guy you should be with.
Oh, please.
That's right, Mary. You know I'll always be true to you.
You know, you are so full of shit, Stroman.
Okay, that's not that
Put a name on that.
What do I say? I say, oh shit, this isn't fair. Isn't fair. Okay, so Brad, what do you say? You say,
That's right there. You know.
yeah, something like that. Ah, shit, this isn't fair.
You know, Strowman, you were so full of shit.
Hey, I have the whole monologue. I realized something. I'm no better than any of these guys. You know, none of them really love you. They just fixated on you because of how you made them feel. But that's not real love.
You were so full of shit, Strowman. Do you honestly mean to stand there and tell me that you are not in love with this girl? Hmm?
Yeah, I do.
And even like a little stronger, like, you know, we really want to believe, like, you know, you might learn something. The audience is thinking, you know what? She's probably going to end up with Brett Favre, you know?
Right.
We've done it, you know, we've done that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
so you have to be like, yeah. Like, you know, you realize,
Oh, okay, like not.
this is what I'm saying. And you
Yeah.
look at her like, see you, little wink.
Yeah.
You're strong, because then cut to outside. It's a funnier cut if we have a moment where we might buy it.
Yeah.
You want them closer at that point?
I mean,
Because they're just holding it.
Yeah, he'll still be holding her. Or maybe, yeah, maybe you pulled her close now. You know?
So it's an
Yeah.
easy decision to
Yeah.
make. Touchdown, kid.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'll see you, man. So long, Warren.
Bye, Ted. Bye.
So we'd be the farewell look here if you say so down.
Shouldn't he shout? Is he listening to something there?
Yeah.
Shouldn't he go, bye?
And they go, and then,
I think maybe he like even like go like good luck, Brett.
Love that.
Yeah.
You got a good girl there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this move to.
You gotta keep her. Hey, yeah. You got a good gal.
Yeah. Right. So do this thing at the end of this. Yes. Yes, I do. Good luck, Brett. You got a good gal there. Take care. So long, Warren.
Bye, Ted. Bye.
I like going out with the smile. That's an athlete out there. Yeah, okay. Now Chris comes in.
Maybe turning to, as if to kiss, and Chris comes in between.
Okay. Yeah. You guys turn to this. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Right for that moment that he's in the middle.
what do you say? You give me a little autograph on that phone.
Good job.
Hey, you got a pen?
That's a great idea. I like that. That's good. Is that okay?
That's what I need.
You got All right, great.
know about that?
Yeah, we talked about it.
I like that. That's good. That says a lot. Okay, Mark, why don't we do one more just to let the actors rehearse again and everybody feel comfortable here.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks for letting me realize that. Now I can go on with the rest of my life. Hey, good luck, Brett.
No, that's afterwards.
Oh,
That's right?
now I can get on with the rest of my life.
Yeah, that's
Oh, please, sorry.
Okay.
Right now,
Lee.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I like
That's my life.
Yeah, oh, please.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Mary, don't listen to him. This is just a ploy.
Strowman, you are so full of shit. You mean to stand there and tell me that you're not in love with this girl?
Should you guys both be standing at that?
Oh, that's
Yeah, you
bullshit
could
like that.
Mary, don't listen to this. This is just another one of his little ploys.
Yeah, I like them coming right up behind, like, yeah, hey, yeah, like you don't love her, you know, like. This, now you come up.
So,
Strowman, you are so full of shit. You mean to stand there and tell me that you're not obsessed, loony over this chippy?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
Brett, Matt, come over here.
Brett?
Lee or Matt?
Matt, for that, do you mean to stand, you're so full of shit?
She's a great gal. I'll see you, man. Hey, Warren.
So long.
Goodbye, Ted.
Oh, wait.
Bye.
Okay, you want to finish that?
Yeah.
Come here, Ben, please. Let's go from you giving your speech. You know,
Yeah.
he loves you. And
So Dom's sitting right now and Matt's sitting.
They just fixated on you because of how you made them feel. And, well, anyway, thanks for letting me realize that. Now I can go on with the rest of my life.
Oh, please. Mary, don't listen to him. This is just one of his stupid little ploys.
You know, Stroman, you are so full of shit. Do you mean to stand here and tell me that you are not in love with this girl?
Hold on, I feel like we gotta have you right back in now in the middle here. You're the biggest stalker of us all. Right between, so you're facing everybody now. Like right over him. You're the biggest stalker of all, man. Yeah, there you go. So you got all 5 against him.
And then should Matt come in
Well, then he
last?
should-
No. Matt's already there. No, Matt.
I need to respond to his line, though. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm telling you. I mean, don't you think?
Yeah.
Should go Tucker first, then
How
Matt?
about you are so full of shit, Stroman?
You're the biggest stalker of all. Do you mean to tell me? Yeah. You were so full of shit, Tucker. You come over. You're the biggest stalker of all. Do you mean to tell us? Yeah.
Okay, let's run that again. Dom's sitting, Matt's sitting, me standing. Here we go.
Yeah, they just fixated on how you making me realize that. Now I can get on with the rest of my life.
Oh, please. Mary, don't listen to him. This is just one of his little ploys.
I can't yell. You are so full of shit, Stroman.
Yeah, you're the biggest stalker of all,
You
man.
honestly expect me to stand here and watch you as you sit here and tell me that you're not in love with this girl?
Yeah, I do. Good luck, Brett. You got a great gal there. Take good care of her. It's Warren there.
Hey, Warren.
Huh?
I'll see you.
Oh, okay, goodbye, Ted. Goodbye.
Brett,
Yeah, after you guys walk off.
So it's like an
Oh,
afterthought.
no.
Maybe
that's
we're
right.
maybe as we're turning.
Well, no, Chris should be here, right?
No, but maybe he's.
Yeah, he's got the last line. Chris has got the last line.
Okay.
So, you want me to leave and
No,
come back?
start to
kinda
go.
turn to
Start to
each other.
turn. Oh.
Okay.
so Warren, say goodbye. Hey, Brett. What do you say you give me a little autograph right there, right? Kvikmyndagerð. Anything you want?
I'm bored. That was a diving tackle. I heard him. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Quarterback sack. I'm like on my head going, oh, Christ, his face. That was real.
Pretty much constructed.
You have a key change?
It's, yeah. They're here.
Okay.
You get hurt?
No, I thought you were hurt. I felt his arm was all took. It wasn't my arm. I was on top of my head. I was on my neck. I'm like, well, I can't go over because I'm going to go right on your face.
You were there.
Yeah.
On your head for
on
like
top of
3
my-
seconds.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know where to go.
It was good. I thought he was going to hurt himself.
I didn't know where to go because I felt my momentum and I caught myself with my arm. I fall straight back on the couch. What I was trying to do is I wanted to get my legs up so it looked like a diving tackle, you know, so like I really plowed into you. I just went a little too far.
Once you get in there, give him a few of these fakes.
Okay.
Don't hurt.
As long as I'm not on my head and got my arms out. I can fake it. I punched Matt, what, 24 times right in the throat? Never once hurt.
Well, that's right. That's right.
Backstory. There's something about Mary.
When I was 16 years old, I fell in love.
Oh, God. Not Mary again.
The 1998 comedy, There's Something About Mary,
Mary! Mary! Mary!
shocked, amazed, and enraptured audiences with its surprising mix of ferocious humor
Well, that's what you're looking for, is it? A farter.
and a heartwarming love story.
How's everything?
Oh, that's fine. Strong like bull. You don't see tasteless and heartwarming together, but this is more tasteless and heartwarming, which is more like tart-warming or tart-warmingless. I'm just gonna.
Are you going to the prom?
Huh?
There's Something About Mary told the simple tale of boy meets girl,
Yeah, I think proms
Because
are
I thought maybe we
dumb.
we could go together.
Boy loses girl.
Hey, Ted!
Crushes don't last for 13 years, right? So why don't you look her up?
And boy stalks girl.
You expect me to believe this is a straight stalker case? Come on.
Hey, I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker.
It's a stalking movie. It's about stalking, and we've stalked.
Yeah, let's face it. Every guy's stalked. The PCers made it illegal now. Ooh. So you can't stalk anymore. It's part of growing up.
See, hon, I told you he was gay.
The result was a movie that shattered every rule of political correctness.
I work with retards.
But instead of storming out in protest,
Whoa!
audiences were howling in the aisles.
For some reason, it's acceptable when the Farrellys do this kind of stuff.
I was in a weird place then.
And even though it's, I guess there are some things that can be considered raunchy and all that, just making them plain funny.
Don't let me have to open a can of whoop-ass on you, yeah?
In 1988, struggling writers Ed Decter and John J. Strauss came up with the idea of Mary for their very first script.
We heard a story about someone who had hired a private detective to find their high school girlfriend who they had lost touch with. And so we said, what if that private detective was like us, a little bit sick, and was watching this girl and fell in love with her from afar, and then reported back that he didn't find her or that she was, undesirable in some way.
The screenplay was quickly optioned, but for a decade, it did nothing but collect dust. Enter Frank Bedore, a former actor and a friend of the writers, who was eager to become a film producer.
I said, do you have a script in the trunk of your car that I can, revive and produce? And they said, something about Mary is sitting on a shelf at Interscope, and if you can, finagle it out of development, you can do with it what you'd like.
Bedore rescued Mary from turnaround, and next began looking for the perfect director, or in this case, directors.
We decided to talk to the Farrelly brothers, who they actually had introduced me to 6 years earlier, and we used to, drink beer and play pool together.
In 3 short years, Bobby and Peter Farrelly had gone from total unknowns to major Hollywood players after their first film, Dumb and Dumber, became the surprise smash of 1994. When Frank Bedore pitched the duo his project, the Farrellys signed on and gleefully punched up the script with their trademark shock humor.
I pitched it to the executive at Fox. I pitched it to him on a chairlift at Sundance. We were going up the chairlift, we were skiing, and I said, listen, I got this project, and I gave him the one-liner, and I said there's a script, and the Farrelly brothers are interested.
But Mary had one more mountain to climb. Fox Film Group president Tom Rothman.
It was so far out there. You have to understand, when this movie was done, there had not been a real strong R-rated sex comedy since, Animal House. That script, and my wife was looking at me like I was crazy. I was laughing and the tears were coming down the side of my eyes.
Is it the Frank or the beans?
Frank the beans!
When Tom Rothman stopped laughing, he quickly said yes to a script that the Farrellys had packed with both gross-out humor and some personal experience.
The scene where the guy gets tangled up in his zipper, that happened at our house to a friend of ours.
Well, how the hell did you get the beans above the Frank? I don't know. It wasn't like it was a well-thought-out plan.
Our sister had a party when she was 12 years old, and the cool kid went into the bathroom and didn't come out for an hour. And our parents had to go in there and untangle him for quite a while.
The characters are approached with love. And
it just, you accept it because you fall in love with their characters.
To play the title role, the Farrellys needed an actress who was not only beautiful, but possessed something extra that would make every character crazy about Mary.
My friend says she's a fox.
Luckily, they had one woman in mind, beautiful and vivacious Cameron Diaz.
There was no discussion. It was Cameron Diaz is Mary.
If ever there was typecasting, she's like the perfect woman. She, hangs out with the guys. She likes to throw it back a couple beers.
Sorry.
She's smart. She likes sports. Not prissy in any way.
I'm telling you, this year it's the 49ers. 49ers.
Yet you'd love to sleep with her. It's the perfect Mary.
But getting Cameron Diaz to agree with the Farrellys was a different matter.
She said, I don't want to do it. And then her manager said, Rick Yorn said, you got to read the script.
I'd never read anything quite like it. And it made me laugh, and you just never knew what was going to happen next.
And once she read the script, she said, okay, whoever has the balls to write this movie, I'd like to work with.
But Diaz was about to get a shocking peek at what working with the brothers Farrelly would be like. During their first meeting, Peter decided to reveal something very private.
He has this ploy to show his own private parts.
It's not exactly an icebreaker, but it's a way of indoctrinating people into his circle of friends.
Anyone else arrested, in jail, the Farrellys make it a treasured moment in your life that somehow they've dropped trow.
You're gonna see skin.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Usually has to have a straight person with him, and the straight guy will say, how's that melanoma? Invariably, the third person, or whoever it is, Cameron, will say, well, what is it? And he goes, oh, it's nothing. No, and I would say, no, it's this big bump. Show it to her. She'll tell you. And so the person leans in.
Peter, meanwhile, has arranged his private part, so just the tip of his private part is showing above the waistband.
People would put their head in just a little bit to see. Let's see it. And they'd go down, and he'd go like this. It's classic. And it didn't matter male, female. He just did it just to get a reaction.
If he wasn't a director, and he wasn't such a nice guy, he'd probably have been arrested by now.
I have seen it. I did not wish to see it, and I'll be seeking redress in the courts.
When Farrelly flashed his leading lady, Diaz roared with laughter, proving to the Farrellys that they'd found their Mary. For the part of love-struck loser Ted Stroman, the Farrellys had another flash of inspiration, comedian Ben Stiller.
You're not serious, are you?
But 20th Century Fox wasn't yet convinced.
He didn't have a big profile in Middle America, so they got sort of nervous. Then they wanted us to do a search to go out and sort of discover the new Ted. So we did this 3-week search, and we found Owen Wilson. And we said, okay, Owen Wilson, he's great. And then the studio panicked and said, well, who's Owen Wilson?
Ultimately, Fox agreed to take a chance on Stiller. But another casting struggle emerged over the part of sleazy private eye Pat Healy. Bill Murray, Vince Vaughn, and Cuba Gooding Jr. were considered. But finally, the role went to Cameron Diaz's own real-life boyfriend, Matt Dillon.
We fought for Matt, and I think we all had that instinct that he could do comedy. He just hadn't done it recently.
I thought you said she was a real spark plug.
No, I said butt plug. She's heinous.
With a risky script and a daring pair of directors, Mary's cast was prepared for anything. But not one of them knew just how far the Farrellys would finally go, or how audiences would react to the most outrageous studio comedy ever attempted.
The most honest moment in a man's life are the few minutes after he's blown his load. Now that is a medical fact. And the reason for it is that you're no longer trying to get laid. You're thinking like a girl. And girls love that.
I've been going out with a loaded gun.
People get hurt that way.
On December 2nd, 1997, 9 years after the idea was born, cameras rolled on There's Something About Mary. Directors Peter and Bobby Farrelly planned a 10-week shoot in both Florida and their native Rhode Island.
Squeeze your butt cheeks, Ben, a little bit.
A shoot that often seemed more like a non-stop party than serious filmmaking.
The Farrellys really like to surround themselves with family. Their mom and dad come, their friends from grade school come.
Cut! No, there's no seriousness going on the set whatsoever. At least I never saw any. And very unprofessional.
Look, there's Warren.
Break them beans!
They're more concerned about, making it funny, and that's their total concern.
You gotta pick
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
The brothers' anything goes attitude caught on with the cast, and before long, everyone was offering ideas to make Mary even more outrageous.
You're getting crazy now.
Co-star Chris Elliott helped devise his character's repulsive hives makeup.
These are called love blisters.
The way he fought with the dog and his reaction.
It's insane. And literally throwing himself into the, very exciting. For the dog as well.
And there is a big naked butt looking at us right at the bottom of the window. And Cameron and I both go, and of course, the butt was Bobby's.
But it was Farrelly Brothers' favorite Lynn Shay who topped everyone with an impromptu dog smooching session.
Back when I was your age, I always used to make myself a big banana split after sex. We're shooting the scene, and I pick him up and I put him up in the air and I go, little, and all of a sudden I could feel every muscle in this little dog's body lunge toward me and just lick and lick and lick and lick.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself, Magda. You'll probably be eating a banana split before I do. Better not.
She just went crazy and would not stop. It was like, oh my God.
And I could hear the crew just going, they were all busting a gut and, trying not to make any sound so they didn't ruin the take.
Quite so voluntary, as some stars raised objections to the Farrellys' requests. Ben Stiller was forced to handle one of the most awkward actions, a bathroom scene that he almost refused to do.
Ben was reluctant to do the scene that produced the hair gel.
That's probably the most embarrassing thing in my real life, because I'm going to have to live with that for the rest of my life.
It seemed like it was going to be in such bad taste.
Well, I think everyone thought the hair gel scene was one step too.
Farrellys themselves thought, this'll never make it.
At first, Diaz flatly refused to do the scene, fearing it might forever damage her promising career.
I can't laugh. Cameron looked at me and we looked at each other and said, what if this is terrible? What if it's not funny? And we thought, well, whatever, we're doing it now.
I just ran out. Well, the thing that you learn very quickly with Peter and Bobby is that you can never go too far. It's like, the bigger, the better. I'm tired of talking about stalkers. Let's talk about you.
As filming wrapped on There's Something About Mary, 20th Century Fox was eager to find out how audiences would react to a film that flagrantly broke every rule of political correctness.
Oh my God, he doesn't flog the dolphin before a big date. Are you crazy?
We thought it was all too much. What, are you kidding me? I would come up from dailies every day. You can't do that. They can't do that. No way. We're drawing a line. Absolutely not.
Oh, shut up. Cock tease.
Politically correct, almost by definition to us, is not fun. Political correctness, we feel like, is a kiss of death for comedy.
In April of 1998, the studio found out how far was too far after the first test screening in Oxnard, California.
I'm telling you, the laughing was so loud that you couldn't hear half the movie.
The audience, in unison, they all went forward and backwards, just like this, like 3 times. I thought it would have made the greatest trailer because there was like a wave of people going like this. I thought, oh my God.
I know, it's crazy.
The studio realized, oh my God, this is a summer movie. Originally, we were going to come out at Christmas. And so it's April, and they're saying we're going to come out in July.
On July 15th, 1998, There's Something About Mary opened across America. To the Farrellys' delight, audiences everywhere gasped, guffawed, and cheered.
It was thunderous laughter. You thought the theater was going to fall down. And I literally saw people fall out of their chairs laughing.
There was this guy halfway down on an aisle seat. He fell over and was hitting his hand on the ground going, oh my God, out of control. He couldn't even stay in his seat. And I turned to my friends, the writer, and I go, oh my God, it's gonna be huge.
Audiences agreed. There was something about Mary. The film went on to gross over $220 million. Many reviewers were as enthusiastic as average viewers. And to the astonishment of many, Cameron Diaz won the prestigious New York Film Critics Award as the year's Best Actress.
Are you crazy?
More than a box office blockbuster, There's Something About Mary became a cultural phenomenon.
What about Brett Favre?
Dozens of movie imitators tried to match its magic formula of gross-out humor and kind-hearted romance.
They have a way of making sort of humor that might seem distasteful okay. You ever had a whitehead on your eyeball, Mary? And they have a way of making you feel okay about laughing at it, you know, and not feeling guilty about laughing at it.
We're not evil for making jokes. It's all in good fun, and it's nothing you don't do in, you know, next to the water cooler.
I'm the kind of guy who likes to shoot from the hip.
Yeah, sure, we were often shocked. But that's good, you know, as long as the audience isn't.
Everybody can appreciate it because it's just a good laugh, you know?